sane action, when you perceive, when you realize, when in your heart of hearts, in your depth of your being, that you are the rest of mankind, and that we're all standing on the same ground. You use the term psychological time. This is difficult to comprehend. Why do you say that psychological time is the source of conflict and sorrow? You use the term psychological time. This is difficult to comprehend. Why do you say that psychological time is the source of conflict and sorrow? Let us consider together what is time. Time by the watch, time by the sun setting, sun rising, time as yesterday, today, tomorrow, that tomorrow may be 100 years, and yesterday may be another 100 years backward. And the time today is that we are sitting here listening. That's time. Physically, in the acquisition of knowledge, in so-called evolution. To learn a language, time is necessary. To become a physicist, time is necessary. Drive a car, time is necessary. Right? That's obvious. Is it that we carry this idea of time, which we have established naturally, logically, because I need time to learn a technique? Is it that we have carried over this principle of time into the psychological world? You are meeting my point? You understand? Are we meeting each other? Or am I talking to myself? Right. I'm asking the question. One realizes time is necessary in acquiring a skill. Is it that principle we have carried over into the psychological area? Or psychologically, time exists for itself. Not that we have carried it over, but time as a process of evolution psychologically, time in itself exists. You follow this? Please, let's be quite clear on this point. Is there psychologically in itself, intrinsic in itself, time? Or we have carried over from the time element that's necessary in learning a skill to the psychological world? So that there are the two problems. You understand? That is, psychologically, does time exist per se? Or we have introduced it? Because we have been conditioned to that Therefore, we react to the psychological world in the same manner. Clear? So, it is obvious that we need time to learn a skill. Clear? Now we are asking, is time inherent in the psychological structure, psychological nature, or thought has brought the element of time into it? Are we following each other? Ce n'est pas trop difficile, hein? Is it too difficult? No. Huh? Right? May I go on? Picture. Let's go slowly into it. I hope you are also working, not just listening. And we are coming to that, sir. Un moment. We'll come to that, sir, please. It's all right, sir. Take time. Have patience. Patience has no time. Impatience has time. Right? When you're patient, you're silent, more listening. But if you're impatient, say, let's get on with it, time element comes in. Of course, obviously. So please, let's look at this sensitively. Not say, you're right, I'm wrong, and so on, but sensitively, let's approach this question. Has thought introduced into the psychological realm the whole idea of time? Or, in the very nature of the psyche, time is? First of all, psychologically, thought, which is part of the psyche, thought has introduced time. I am this, I will be that. I am angry, I will get over it. I am not successful, but I will be. All that movement is time. The distance covered from what I am to what I shall be. The space between me as I am and as I will be. So time is what is the space to be covered to achieve that.